Oh, you look like you've been in a car accident, champ. Miz wanted me to extend his deepest sympathies.
That's not exactly how he phrased it on social media.
I can't believe the flowers haven't arrived already. I'll have to put in a call.
I just got the hell beaten out of me, Troy, in another one of Miz's traps. You sure you want to be doing this right now?
No, I am not.
Gunther and his lackeys jumped me. I want to show them why I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Up close and personal.
Then you'll be happy to know that Miz has given you exactly what you want. You'll get your wish when you face Imperium next week in a gauntlet match.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is here to run Imperium's gauntlet. Here comes Vinci.
There won't be any traps tonight. The WWE Universal Champion gets his hands on Imperium one by one.
You say that like it's good for the champ, Saxton. How much of him do you think is going to be left by the time he gets to Gunther?
The champ has faced down the odds from night one, Corey. That's why they call him the Dark Horse.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Take off. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, what a boot to the face. Able to reverse. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Fails to connect on the springboard. Picked up.
Suplex delivered.
Able to give him the slip. Clothesline.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outs. No way. Senton hits the target.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Sent into the...
Byron, I thought this superstar was down and out.
Whoa!
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out!
Boom! Full head of steam. Turning this match completely around.
He turns it around. Oh, costly error there. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And he goes for the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
And Vinci gets that sent right back to him. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
I think we know what's coming next. Spear!
Senton connects.
And Vinci turning it around.
And Vinci isn't looking helpless anymore.
Vinci was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
He's out. Giovanni Vinci's taken out of the gauntlet.
They are out of here. But we still have two more participants hoping to run the gauntlet. Next into the gauntlet is Ludwig Kaiser.
Just look at the WWE Universal Champion. This guy's already hurting, and he's only in the second fight of the gauntlet.
Of course he's hurting.
Hoisted up and
Airway crash neckbreaker. That could end Kaiser right now.
Oh my, that was close.
I do not know how they got up from that.
operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Trap the arm into the neck breaker. And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Ow!
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Slingshot!
Straight to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Great display of strength with the suplex. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Gets put into the barricade.
Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Was ready for that. Oh, my! An elbow will break that up.
Cross the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
2. Yes, Ludwig Kaiser's been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We got one more contest to go.
The match.
Ilya Dragunov, this isn't who we expected.
Where the heck is Gunther?
Must be another tactical move by the ring general. I love it.
Can the Dark Horse take down the surprise opponent? What's going on here? Has Ilya Dragunov joined Imperium?
He's at least stepped in to replace Gunther tonight in what I assume is an attempt to throw the Dark Horse off his game.
What better man to recruit than one you've been to war with? Another incredible chess move by the ring general to punish the champ in this fight. Hoisted up and air.
That's all it takes. You can't take any more of that. This must be over. High risk.
Bring them to their feet with an elbow drop. Cover. 2. A kick out at 2.
He just won't give up. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Ilya has to trust his instincts at this point. Vicious right forearm. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
And misses on the springboard.
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Hand and elbow.
Ooh.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
To the sky.
No! Moved out of the way.
Go behind.
German suplex released. Dragunov looking to end this thing as soon as possible.
Boom! Super H-bomb. Dragunov might just have it.
Looking for the victory. Oh my God.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Ooh. Strikes with a kick.
Double underhook.
Butterfly DDT.
Bam. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He saw it coming. Oh, goodness, that was bad. Uh-oh.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Fought off with an elbow.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
One up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Half and half suplex. Lights up.
This could do it.
The ring general's master plan has failed.
Hang on.
Gunther from behind with the Intercontinental title.
And the champ is down.
It's time for the Age of Imperium.
I just got a message from WWE.com. They ran a poll, and the majority of the WWE Universe thinks that it's Gunther's time to rise.
Maybe the WWE Universe didn't see me take out 2/3 of Imperium in their hired gun.
Or maybe it's that the Age of Imperium has such a nice ring to it. Epic. What do they even call your run, huh? All this time as WWE Universal Champion, has anyone ever actually said it's your era?
They don't have to say it. They know.
Well, good news. After that gauntlet match, Miz decided that this rivalry has had the proper build-up. So you'll be defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Gunther at Night of Champions in a no disqualification match, just like you wanted.
Stacking the deck against me. Must be Friday.
The following is scheduled for one fall. And
the Universal Champion walks into the storm alone.
introducing the challenger from Vienna.
I'm calling it now. Tonight is finally the night when we see this fraud of a WWE Universal Championship run come to an end.
The champ has stood up against
every challenge that has come his way. Yeah. You both sound like broken records protecting this guy.
History has proven that the Dark Horse can overcome.
Not Gunther, not tonight.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's heading back to the ring.
Wicked kick to the face.
Getting him into the corner. Crushed in the corner. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Baffling decision here.
And he cuts bait, slipping out of the ring.
Shut up, Saxton.
No. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Claw in the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And that was a precisely measured attack. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And this match will head back to the ring. Setting it up in the corner.
Oh, boy.
Up against the steel. Great reversal. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Backbreaker. Ouch. Incredible how they were able to get all the lift needed to debilitate the larger opponent. He's in an awful state right now, guys.
And this is where things can easily get out of hand for him. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Pow, what a shot.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Quick exchange of counters there. Oh, driving the elbow.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Sentai!
Double underhook.
Butterfly DDT!
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
No, not now.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Swift clothesline. Uh-oh. New champion.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. The challenger being outclassed here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
DDT! For the win to retain the championship!
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Nicholas the Warlock Severn.
How can this keep happening? How does the WWE Universal Champion keep surviving impossible odds? He just beat the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history.
And he is on his way to another record now, Corey. Roman's record. Before we introduce our next guest, let's set the stage. Cody Rhodes is still the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, providing some stability after a tumultuous period that saw several champions come and go.
I don't understand why we do these recaps. Our audience watches the product. Nonetheless, I'll play ball. On SmackDown, after continuing to dominate, the Dark Horse has become the Workhorse, now holding the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for 3+ years.
Didn't Miz and Roman Reigns think the champion stint would only last 3 days? And now he's approaching Roman's record-setting run. Unbelievable.
Why don't we ask Miz about that misguided prediction right now? Please welcome our guests, the SmackDown and Raw General Managers, The Miz and William Regal.
First of all, I take offense to the accusation that I ever doubted my champion. I know how to pick a horse, and in this case, I was behind the Dark Horse since day one.
That's rubbish. You never wanted him to be champion, and you've done everything in your power to try to put an end to his reign. Don't insult the audience, Mike. They watch the product.
That's what I've been saying.
You want to do this, Regal? At least I have a cohesive show. No one can keep track of what's going on Raw. It's like a freaking middle school play.
Guys, come on.
How do you even know what's happening on your show? You're too busy off filming episodes of your terrible reality show that no one watches.
You just think you're better than me because you've made a living on the myth that you're some kind of technical wrestling genius. Well, I'm here to tell you, no one who matters cares.
I agree with some of what you said. I am better than you. That's why they made me the general manager of the A Show.
Okay, maybe we take a break, yeah?
No, we're not finished here. You think Raw is the A Show?
Yes, I do. But we can officially answer that question in the ring at Survivor Series. War Games!
Fine. SmackDown will see you and beat you at War Games. You're pathetic.
We'll see who's pathetic, mate.
Okay, let's get to that break.
I am absolutely done with that overrated, blubbering British buffoon Regal. He thinks Raw is better than SmackDown? Well, at War Games, the blue brand will reign supreme, especially with you as our team captain leading the way.
Hold on. Did you just name me SmackDown's team captain?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? You're our champion. You've had the title on lockdown for years now.
Yeah, despite everything you've done to try to take it from me. I mean, I assumed you were going to pick anyone but me.
Where is this coming from? You sound like Regal. I've been Team Dark Horse since the beginning. Man, I am shocked you think I feel that way.
Whatever, Miz. Who else do you have to round out our side?
I got your old rival Seth Rollins on board. But I figured I'd let you choose your other two teammates. See? Told you I'm on your side.
Right. So Seth and two other partners of my choice. I'll see what I can come up with.
Great. Make sure to choose carefully, though. Since Raw has all champions and an established faction making up 3/4 of their team. But no pressure. You got this.
Hey, Rhea. You, interested in joining Team SmackDown for War Games?
You wish. I actually want to talk to you on behalf of Dominic.
What's Dom so afraid of saying to my face?
Not afraid. He just doesn't think you deserve his time after he helped you beat Kane with the taser and you never really thanked him after.
That's not quite how I remember it.
Whatever. I'm not here to argue about the past. I have a proposal. Dominic would be willing to put any ill will aside and join your team for War Games if you did something for him in return.
What's Mommy's boy have in mind?
Take out Dom's old man once and for all in an ambulance match.
Ray's a legend. That's a bit brutal, even by your standards.
If you want Dom's services, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
Having Dominic on my team isn't worth attacking a WWE Hall of Famer like Ray. Tell Dom he can find someone else to do his dirty work.
You're clearly not thinking straight. If you come to your senses, let me know.
I'm going to get right to the point. You need me for War Games.
Okay, I'll cut to the chase too. I'm 3-0 against you. So what makes you think you're worthy of being part of Team SmackDown?
I've been in 2 War Games matches, which is 2 more than your 0. And Seth has never been in one either. You need my experience. In fact, you guys should be begging me to join your team.
I don't know about all that. And even if I did want you on our team, I don't think there's any way I could trust you.
You don't need to trust me. I'll be your hired gun. You tell me who to take out, and I'll get the job done.
I'll think about it.
No, I meant that literally. Tell me who to take out, and I'll go do it. I shouldn't have to, but if it proves you need me for War Games, then I will.
Okay, fine. But I want you to do this in an actual match, not attacking someone from behind, like you usually do.
Whatever. Just name an opponent.
Let's see what you can do against Drew Gulak. Then we'll talk.
Easy.
Kevin Owens always has a malicious look in his eye, but tonight I'm seeing an extra violent twinkle.
There are rumors that the WWE Universal Champion is looking at Kevin Owens for a possible War Games partner. Kevin is out to prove himself as one of SmackDown's best weapons against Raw.
Bro, KO didn't do himself any favors when he picked this opponent. He's got a tough hill to climb to prove himself here tonight.
Oh, man. Right on the chops. What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly. He saw it coming from Owens. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Cannonball!
It's like an SUV falling on you. Carefully measured double stop.
And all of Gulak's in-ring knowledge couldn't get him out of harm's way there.
A headstrong attack from Owens.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. Drew Gulak gets it. What a match. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner,
Hey, Rhea.
You wish.
What's dumb?
Not a
That's
friend.
not
Whatever.
what's
Take out-
razor.
if you
Fine. I don't feel great about this, but I need to have any and all options on the table when it comes to selecting my team. I'll do it.
You've made the right decision. We'll be watching.
And there he is, the man who's... Whenever an ambulance shows up at ringside, that means a superstar has had one of the worst days of their career. In this match, the ambulance shows up before anything happens.
What does the WWE Universal Champ have against Rey Mysterio?
Suicide! Oh, no!
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
From behind, German suplex!
Nice drop kick.
Oh, saw it coming. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Spear!
That was vicious.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Off the barricade.
Into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Very measured elbow drop.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Brutal offense. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Very measured elbow drop.
He reverses it. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Right to the lower back. And he's taking on a persistent assault.
Yeah, it's to pull out some form of offense here.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Beauty shot.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. He fends off the attack.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
A fine example of why Rey is considered one of the greats. Reversal on top of reversal. Yes, Destroyer connects. There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. Uh-oh. Got him hooked. DDT!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Face first off the post.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. Being carried around with ease.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Denied with an elbow. Ooh, elbow strike.
Slows that down with a well-placed.
What's Ray formulating here? A running dragon rana. Spectacular. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. And finds a counter.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh, ouch. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Superstar hoisting up their opponent for a suplex, and this scene looks awful familiar. Twice, perhaps three amigos on the horizon.
The third of the three amigos.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Got him hooked. DDT planted him.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Put it in position now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
And
trying to halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Got him hooked.
DDT!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to...
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Warlock, Severn.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another...
Oh, hey there. You here to steal my baked beans?
Come again?
The baked beans are indeed delicious today, but I'm alluding to the time you stole my show. I didn't forget about that.
I didn't steal your show. I just came out with a very similar show and then temporarily got yours canceled. Point is, the baked beans analogy doesn't really hold up.
I'm not sure any of that's helping.
Look, working with Miz was not the best decision. But I actually wanted to talk to you about how we could possibly put our differences aside against Team Raw.
Interesting. You know, much like a stellar baked beans recipe, trust takes time to perfect. And speaking of culinary exploits, Kofi and I have had quite the beef with Pretty Deadly as of late.
Isn't Kofi out hurt for a bit?
Yes, because of those pesky pretty boys. But that's where you come in. If you can play the part of Kofi for one night, New Day attire and all, then maybe it'll show that we have the right ingredients for future tag team success.
So a one-night partnership in exchange for you throwing your hat in the ring for War Games. I can do that.
Excellent. Now let's go get you out of that bean-stained shirt and dressed appropriately. Welcome to the New Day. Well, sort of.
It's a new look. New Day Dark Horse with Xavier Woods.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 422 pounds.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Oh, with Kofi out, I guess the WWE Universal Champ's filling in. And I gotta say, he looks pretty good with the power of positivity.
With charisma. After a battle over their respective video game shows, it's really nice to see Xavier Woods and the champ getting along.
Nothing a WWE superstar does is motivated by pure kindness. There's an ulterior motive here, and it may involve our champion trying to recruit teammates for his War Games match at Survivor Series.
If that's the case, Xavier Woods would make a great addition to Team SmackDown. If these two can coexist here tonight. Oh! No way. Leaping high!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Inverted suplex. Off the ropes. Uh-oh.
That unraveled on Elton. Slingshot.
Ooh. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Shifts it back onto him.
Quick takedown there.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Carefully measured knee drop. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Oh, wicked. He's got him covered. Got a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince.
You here to spy on me, Troy?
No, I'm here on behalf of Miz to make sure you're staying on task. To recruit 2 teammates for SmackDown's Survivor Series War Games team. So have you done that yet?
Actually, I have.
Excellent. Ready to lock them in? Once you make this decision.
I like the group I've assembled. Team SmackDown is ready for War Games and whatever else Miz has planned.
Good. I'll let the boss know.
We're cutting away from Cody Rhodes' title defense because SmackDown superstars have invaded backstage.
Is this part of their War Games team?
Luckily, Luke Gallows is here to back up his partner. Let's get back to ringside as we monitor this developing situation. Cody Rhodes has successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship, but has no idea what's transpired backstage during this match.
Well, he's about to find out now. I think this is the debut of SmackDown's War Games team.
And what a lineup they've assembled.
This doesn't look good for the American Nightmare. He's in trouble. He might not even make it to War Games.
And there's their captain, the WWE Universal Champion.
Cody Rhodes is surrounded.
Hold on. Cody has backup. It's his Survivor Series teammates.
Well, at least some of them after Carl Anderson was taken out.
This is about to explode.
Here we go.
Hold on. Not on my bloody show, gentlemen. Save it for War Games.
Come on, Regal. I wanted to see them fight.
Team Raw's side is at a disadvantage. Smart move, if you ask me.
That's enough.
And there it is. And Regal gets nailed by SmackDown's champion.
That did not go as planned.
You think? William Regal has been a mentor to the so-called Dark Horse. Invading Raw was a slap in the face, and now he just took a literal blow from his supposed friend, accidental or not.
Well, for now, it looks like Team SmackDown is going to retreat.
This didn't break into an all-out war, but they delivered a strong message here tonight.
I agree, Corey. We didn't know who would represent the blue brand at Survivor Series, and now we know it's going to be an epic battle inside that double-sided cage.
I can't wait.
We did what Miz asked, and honestly, it didn't turn out that great. I never wanted to assault William Regal.
What do you mean? It was must-see TV! Especially the part when you nailed Regal. Good stuff, pal.
Whatever. So what does our genius GM have planned next? And where is he even? I haven't seen him anywhere since I got to the building.
Well, with, tensions escalating and who knows how Raw would retaliate, Miz thought it was better if he stayed home this week.
So, he ran away again. Got it.
Look, what's more important is Regal is sending AJ Styles here for a War Games preview match. And Miz has so much confidence in his team captain that he wants you to decide who should fight Styles.
Okay. And you want my decision now?
Yes. Good. I'll let the boss know.
Galloping into history, defying all. After a bit of an invasion on Raw, the phenomenal AJ Styles and a SmackDown opponent are giving us a preview of the upcoming War Games match at Survivor Series.
Yeah, these two will compete at Survivor Series, but a singles match can't really reflect the chaos and destruction of War Games.
I hear you, Corey, but any good tactician will take any edge they can get to prepare for such a brutal match.
Able to get the advantage here.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, kick to the face. Ooh!
Put into the corner now. Here they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT.
That did not look good for AJ, and yeah.
Shoulders down. This could be it. No, a kick out for AJ Styles.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
What a reversal from AJ. Oh, AJ caught by the counter. And that failed to hit the mark. What are they doing here? And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
You can see the... Uh-oh.
He deflects it right back.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Women down, air raid crash. AJ is out. That's it.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
You do not get a moniker like the Phenomenal One if you just lay down and go out easily. What perseverance from Styles.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. And that's all she wrote. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Warlock, Severn!
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounds like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey.
Let's remember that AJ Styles is no stranger to adversity. This isn't his first setback.
You know there's no such thing as a brand war, right? We all get our checks from the same place.
What? Next thing you're gonna tell me is we weren't actually gonna get married.
Seriously, though.
I know. You're not wrong. Working with Miz again is the worst. Especially since it all started because Regal hurt his feelings on a talk show.
Doesn't take much.
Right? But now it's gotten personal with Cody nailing me with that cheap shot and then everything with Regal. So you can criticize how we got here all you want. But when we step inside those cages, I'm going to make sure my team does whatever it takes to survive.
Understood. Well, even though technically we're on opposite sides, mind if I bum a ride to the building?
Sure. Anything for my fiancé.
That's more like it.
The following contest is the men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors...
Representing blue with his eyes set on War Games supremacy, it's the WWE Universal Champion.
Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Nicholas the Warlock Severn!
War Games is the perfect setting to either rise to the occasion or crash and burn. SmackDown has a formidable group, but I'm not sure if I'd hold my breath for the fairy tale ending.
If the champ and Seth Rollins can put their differences aside, just imagine what they're capable of doing together in the ring.
The battle lines are drawn. Red versus blue. Raw versus SmackDown. Champions fill out both sides of the battlefield, but who will lead their team to victory?
Call me biased, but I think the WWE Universal Champion has put so much work into building the best War Games team possible that I think SmackDown takes it tonight.
But can you imagine the chip on the shoulder of Raw Captain and World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes? It was Cody who was on the losing end when the Dark Horse became champion so long ago. Cody can exact some revenge tonight.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Taking off from the ropes.
Right to the face.
Uh-oh. Great response to AJ there.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there. What grace. Float over to the DDT. Counting down to seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Turning the tables there.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality.
Oh, look out.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Jumped face first. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Oh, man. He's standing on top of the freaking cage. Oh, no.
Oh, for the love of... No. You gotta be kidding me.
The target was acquired, and the Warhead did not miss.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Uh-oh. He had it scouted.
Knee strike. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Lift off.
That one fails to land.
Launching. Ooh. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, with authority. Boom, what impact.
Up high. And
oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
so smooth.
What a headbutt.
Hoisted up and air. That's all it takes. Luke's in serious danger.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
No way!
Holy hell! That's it! That's it!
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
Suplex! The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Styles. Oh, no.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
And did you hear the impact of that? Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Ooh, saw it coming. Styles looking for it, and he's got it.
Into the calf crusher. Will he tap?
Well, this isn't going to whip.
Ooh, that hurt.
Rollins on the move. And now having to deal with that weapon.
Here we go.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
In into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Arm drag provides an escape.
Rollins looking to end it.
AJ Styles setting him up.
Styles clash. Styles going down low. Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter.
Oh my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Bang!
Take a seat at the table. Oh.
We're seconds away from these teams.
Hoisted up an airway crash neck breaker. This could be the chance he was looking for.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games.
Oh, good Lord.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all odds.
Flying back for the counter.
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be in a steel cage.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Don't do it!
What the hell did we just see?
There is no recovery from that. This match is as good as over.
Up high.
And meanwhile, Dominic.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
Handle slam! Oh! And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Spear! Solid contact across the chest.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Deep inside. Jeez.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Rollins.
Sent Rollins back on the neck with a 4-on-1 blow.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Big forearm.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Set him up. Breaker.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
It is all Rollins now.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Amazingly executed once more.
Sky high.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking.
Rollins lining it up.
No stop.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Anderson with the gun stop. Rollins may be late to rest.
Saw that one coming.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Pinpointing the leg. Where it not hurt, but now to Dominic Mysterio.
But is that enough for Dominic? Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat. DDT!
Dominic going up high.
Set up for a second time.
I think we're going to see it.
Steps through.
Styles. Everyone's in, and it's now champion versus champion. Cody holds on. Is this it?
And he nails the crossroads.
Could that do it?
It's over. World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes and Team Raw have just defeated the WWE Universal Champion and SmackDown.
It's been several years since the legend of the Dark Horse was born, built on a victory over Cody Rhodes that many said was a fluke. due to the interference of Roman Reigns. Did the World Heavyweight Champion just prove everyone right?
I have a feeling these two will meet again down the line with a lot more at stake.
We'll see about that, Michael. Unbelievable.
Until then, this is Team Raw and the American Nightmare's night to stand tall over WWE.
What are you doing here?
Slow down there, Tiger. Don't get hot. This isn't an invasion.
Then what are you doing at my show? Do they not have gyms at Raw?
I'm here with news, because I wanted to tell you man-to-man and not have you read it on social media.
To think I could have continued to live in blissful ignorance.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but after I beat you at Survivor Series, Miz and Regal are giving the WWE Universe what it wants. You and me. Title versus title at the Royal Rumble.
That's actually good news. Thanks. Honestly, you could have slid into my DMs to let me know.
Miz asked me to come to SmackDown. He made an additional proposition.
Let me guess.
The WWE Universal Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion in a tag team match for the first time ever! And it's gonna be awesome!
He tell you already?
Guy learned at the feet of Teddy Long.
So what do you say? We obviously both like gold. You ready to team up?
You know what? Hell with it. I'm in.
I knew you wouldn't resist the opportunity.
Go team.